are live. Load game. I'm actually going to turn the volume by 1. I've turned the game up a little bit more so it should be more audible. I realized upon watching the stuff back, it wasn't great. Train hard, fight easy. And the mods were already done the last time I loaded this. I like these loading screens. But yeah, I believe I fixed the arrows mod. There was a fix posted in the comments, and it just required basically making another folder and then dragging in a file and then copying a file to a different area. Super simple. So if you download the No Trails mod, just make sure you check the posts. It's basically one of the top comments there on the Nexus. Yeah, I was playing some of the old like playthrough to remember sort of how to play, and I do remember. Alright, so I'm going to... What's my objective? Sir Radzig wants me to take training with the Captain Sir Bernard. He has a reputation for being gruff, and I'm not too sure whether he'll be happy about Sir Radzig taking me, a blacksmith's son, into his service. So report to the bailiff. I'm glad I beat Capon twice. Okay, right. Let's talk to the bailiff.
Good day to you.
Good day. Join the bailiff's service.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Yep.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own
He
on the
immediately
town
sends
watch
me
might
to
help sort things
go
out.
sort out my villages.
I'm not sure. I'm just a boy from a forge.
Not anymore, lad. Now you're a part of Sir Radzig's retinue. That brings responsibilities. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Sir Hans challenged me.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway,
I
you're
beat
going
him
to
though,
assist
so
my
if he
town
tries and
guard. Come to
gives
the
me
church
trouble,
in
I
the
can just
afternoon.
kill him.
Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale.
No, I like
we'll
Hans.
wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
Yeah, because I've already got some stuff now, but
Take care of it.
it would be useful to sell this gear as well, if I can. Get some groschen back, because then I can spend a little bit of money on maybe even better gear as well. Just depending. So pick up my kit. And then I think Nightingale, that's where he is. I think. I don't fully know the way there, but I think the way there is through here. I know it's along this wall. There we go. Okay, so I can get to it from the entrance as well, but that's also... that way does work. Though I think it would have been better to sprint along and go this way because it's less winding paths. And more just a straight shot. Or even just better to continue running all the way up and then just going straight across. Not that it really matters. Takes a while anyway, so, you know. Let's go into the armory.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
Helmet,
You want
gammas,
kits and
and a
bug as
club.
well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
I was hoping I would get more. I forgot that they don't give you much. I don't think any of it's better than what I've got. Common bassinet, no. Light potted armor, that is better. Padded coif, not better. And there is a bludgeon, which I might keep the shard. What condition is the shard? 100. I think it's rusty though, so it's not very good, but it is good enough. Actually, let's have a look at it. It looks okay. Oh, right, that's right. It is too high a level, so I'll just use a bludgeon for now. It'll be good enough for what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna go and sell the stuff I got and celebrate. How many groschen do I have? 135. Now things are pretty expensive in this game. Like some armor pieces are very good, but cost a lot. And you don't just need weapons and armor. Like sometimes it's useful to also buy books, and books can also be expensive, but books are like useful for increasing your reading skills and your like skills quicker. And I don't want to spend too much time on like skilling. So if I can, like learning some reading, because I think every book you read increases your reading skill. So I think if you read a skill book, it points towards your reading skill. And I think at some point I meet a scribe who has a lot of books and can teach you.
Od neděle do neděle hraj muziko veselé. Gatiska má roztrané, sláma trčí
That was a lot of people talking over each other. I'm sorry about that.
God be with you.
Here, let's talk trade.
Good luck to you.
Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. How much more
I'd
can
like
I
to
get?
discuss the price.
All right, so
Sorry about my chair. If that was my chair that made that noise, I saw something peek on the mic.
Since it's you,
that sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
very well, I agree.
Okay, fair enough. Done. And now, because I know I could like sell it and then try and like buy it, and if it's like pay a little bit more than my worth, I could haggle it down, but I think I would. I think it's easy to just do it this way. So I want a shield would be nice to have for sure. And so I think I'm gonna go with, can I turn myself around? I don't think I can. No, okay, so I'm gonna go with this shield. I'm gonna try and haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure.
93.
Aye, that would do it.
Sweet. Got it too cheaper. Yeah, now I've got a shield. And that feels like a good choice. I feel like that was a good decision. Because sometimes it is useful to have a shield. It's not always, but there are times it's useful. The apothecary.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm healthy again.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt.
I'm gonna pay him.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's talk trade. So I lost quite a lot of money, but I paid him back, and I feel good about that. You know, that's positive. So I'm not complaining. I'm gonna sell. Don't know what's worth selling. I'm gonna sell the food that I have. It's all off because it can still technically be sold for something. So, oh, I do need to eat that salami. I'm just gonna trade normally because I don't really care about that much. Let's have a look at reputation if I can see that. Quest log. Player. Oh, reputation. Ratai plus 52. So it averages at 52 because the Scarlet refugees are 60 and everyone else is 50. Huh. So I guess the reputation I'm gaining with this guy might be going towards a trader reputation, but also mainly goes towards him personally. So if I try and boost him up, it won't really buff my reputation up to 100. Wait, there's a butcher here? I totally forgot there's a butcher here. I never, I'll be honest, like, I only really ever traded in certain areas of Ratai, and I really went too far out. I know there's a butcher up there. No, I'm thinking of the roast. I genuinely don't know. I do think I've got myself confused though. I think I'm misremembering something or like assuming something that hasn't actually happened or whatever.
How can I help you? God be with you. Do you need anything?
Okay, she's not an important NPC. What can she sell me? Nothing really. I mean,
Sigismund took everything I had. The godless beast. Have some compassion. God be with you. What can I do for you? Take care.
I actually don't care. Let's get this quest done. I've got my equipment. Why does it say B? I guess it's just because it doesn't change from B to A. It just stays as B. So what time is it? Ah, it's just past 11, so perfect timing.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Yep.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yes, that's me.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
They were beautiful.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I want to be useful.
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
This chair annoys
This
me
is our
because,
church, St. Matthew's.
like, hi, David. I bought this church, I bought this chair from Amazon, and the first time I ordered it, it had a real big problem with creaking. Like, within a week or 2 weeks of me getting it, it was creaking, like, horribly. And I complained, and they sent me a new one, and it's worked fine until recently, and I don't have any oil to fix it, and I don't have money for oil until, like, pretty soon, but I need to get some. It's annoying me, and it's coming through the microphone.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Ah.
The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat.
Bread.
Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Up there, and the scribe constantly is asleep.
You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know.
No,
he
not
lives
at
by
all.
Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Gallows Hill, I think that's there.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
Hey, what's going on, mate?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
He's so mean.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my
I
business.
don't think that worked.
Have you taken leave of
Maybe
your
a win.
senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin.
I think that
you'll have an even
succeeded.
better name.
Oh, for God's
Yeah, that
sake.
worked. Okay, sweet.
Here you are. And don't come back.
Thank you.
See now? It didn't hurt too much.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Okay, I did it right. Yeah, I just tried. I think that made sense.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town.
I wish I had an
Now
actual
our people
sword,
aren't too happy with
but I
him.
need some agility.
Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity.
Ah.
Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or
Feels
some
like
such.
I'm
The time's coming
faster.
soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These
Yeah, I'm
affairs often
faster
end in
than him.
conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
That's annoying because I'm faster than him, like when I'm walking, and the game told me if you're trying to keep up pace with an NPC, press caps lock to walk. But it feels like I'm just catching up with him. That's really fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm definitely going towards him.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
And that's just because he stopped. It's really hard to tell if it feels. Yeah. Although I'm trying to keep the camera straight so the angle's about the same.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
I might just be assuming things, like it feels like I'm just going faster.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here
It's
on
a
the
bit
market
mean,
square,
but
the Traders' Tavern.
kind of.
The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Yeah. I'm so much.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
Now it feels like what? Yeah. So strange. So first I thought it was like I was faster, and then I thought it was just a camera angle, and now I'm convinced it's faster. I don't think it's optical. I think it definitely is the case. But maybe, depending on how far he's going, he moves faster.
He's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
Yeah.
I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
I think Hans is here. Maybe not. No, I think at some other point he's here though. Thank you.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on.
Yeah,
It'll
it's
take
a
you
lot.
year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Oh, I think that tower, yeah. He's either looking at that tower or that tower, but I think it's this tower. No, because that's the barracks. Must be that tower then.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good.
I could die of
Where's
shame
Moimir
to
anyway?
reduce to begging.
Isn't he
But what
supposed to
am
be
I
here
to
with
do
you?
but vote?
Ah, yes.
Scallops
He
lies
hasn't
in
turned up yet.
ruins.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
I don't think he would.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Yep.
So where is he?
In the tavern.
Dear
He was
people,
thirsty,
don't
so
leave
he...
a poor woman to
Went for an
starve.
ale.
Be
We
smart.
know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll do my best, I guess. Shut up. Nah, I'm being mean.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Uh,
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard.
Oh yeah, I would be scared if Bernard found out.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
He's gonna complain about someone else having a drink while we have a drink. That's so fucking hypocritical.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not?
I can't remember how this works.
May the best man win.
Oh, I think I remember. I think it's like it's almost, I think it's got roulette, like not roulette, slot machine rules where you can hold a number. Okay, alright, I think
One ale, please.
I'll be right back with that.
oof. Okay. Wait, how do I do this? Oh yeah, wait, can I? Oh.
My pleasure.
Wait, what? I can score that one. I genuinely, that's not how I remember this playing at all.
Here you are, and good
Oh, you fucking have shit luck, Henry. Pass. Oh. Ah, when that said pass.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and
well.
closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Yep, alright.
Before I forget, It's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
So yeah, okay. The quest that failed isn't actually important. It is just a quest that like spawns I think every month, every week in game. And it's basically just like a tournament type thing, so it doesn't matter that it failed. And I also didn't like fail an objective of this quest. It was the only objective that was failed was a tournament quest. So this quest is fine. Passing that, just skipping that didn't do anything at all except just skip the game, which isn't that big a deal. I like mini games within mini games, but I'm gonna have to have a look at that one again at some point. I suppose then would have been the best time to learn it, because I'm not betting real money or in-game money. Because I think that doesn't count for anything, and I think otherwise you have to play it with groschen. I like your hat. So ring it 3 times. I wonder if you have to like remember to ring it 3 times or if it just does it for you. Right, I think this is the tavern that's super close by. Never mind. That's how far the tavern is. Oh, didn't mean to hit my mic. I don't remember it being that far. Ah well. I must be thinking wrong. I'm not good at remembering the in-game map. I can remember
and
like
the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk.
Oh.
He dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good cannon on his pig.
Did you find him?
Either is it
We tracked the filthy beast down to a
artillery
sty
piece on a
thrown out,
pig
the beast with a tonsure
or
on
a
its
camera.
head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save
To pigs and prelates.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
Wow,
Sir,
rude.
Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If
I'm not
was
old
you,
imp.
I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh,
Haha, get fucked.
is he here? What is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs.
Nothing noble
You're not
about
going
you.
to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
You're the yokel, you fucking yokel. Chair, stop.
I'll squash you like the louse you are.
Wham! Teach that insolent cop a lesson. That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Beat him down.
Ah, okay.
That'll show it.
Forgot that's what that was meant.
Bring it on. Teach that insolent cop a lesson.
You don't really do much, but it's still good to get in as many hits as you can because you level up stuff.
What in the name of Christ is happening here?
It's always good to get levels early.
Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This
Could have hit him again
peasant
once,
insulted
like
me.
once or
I had
twice,
to teach
but
him a
I
lesson.
was
By rolling around in the
regenning
mud like
Stan.
a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor?
very bad.
You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Snarky little shit.
Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him?
That's the twist.
Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
I do
Sir,
like
I have
how the
responsibilities
game
of the bailiff.
Not
makes you
anymore.
hate.
Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
So you can tell at the beginning he's an annoying twat, but he's not a horrible person, and but the game makes you like fucking dislike him. And then, well, okay, maybe that's just bias because I do love him as a character. I just think he's funny. I just think he's a fun as hell character.
Picky is he? That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble. He can't stand the smell of garlic. Hates mustard.
Oh, people are
Bacon
so picky
is too
sometimes.
common for him.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance.
A bit more than a nuisance.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper.
Rosemary?
The best thing for hair. I heard it from a travelling
Another
merchant.
one who thinks
he
he's
had
above
it
the
in
law.
Prague, and
Do
he
you
said
hear?
it was delicious.
It's not allowed to walk here in the
Alright,
dark without a...
I'll try it.
Sorry.
And if he doesn't like it,
That's a good point. I didn't even realize I didn't have it equipped.
that'll ruffle his feathers for him.
There we
Maybe
go.
you should have done that a long time ago.
You're right there.
Oh, okay, I can't unequip it. It's always equipped. So that means you can't like accidentally unequip it, and in like an area which is already light, you can't unequip it, and then stand there and like get yelled at because you don't realize it's been unequipped because you're in the light. I guess, or I don't know why, but whatever. That's right. It's where is a bed? Nearest tavern I know of is over there. So I think I'll go there. Not too far a trip. I mean, it's a trip I wish I didn't have to make. 'Cause it takes a while, but it's not too horrible. See that? It's fine. Yeah, it takes the last time I played, I was stuck on the Probitzlevitz quest, which I'm just saying the name. Because I don't want to spoil anything else, but the Probitzlevitz quest. And basically after that, you will get a room.
God be with you.
But until then, I think
Have you got a
this
bed for
is
the
the easiest place to
Aye,
sleep.
there's room here. For how long?
For one night. Actually, KCD for a few nights. I think that means forever.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
All right.
That's too much.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
Is there somewhere I could...
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
I am skipping the innkeeper dialogue because it's really fucking boring. Like it's just basically yes, bed, no, farewell, whatever. Like any traders that aren't unique and that I haven't exhausted the dialogue for, I will go through. Sorry, any traders that are unique and that I have like unique dialogue they can get, I won't skip through, but any generic traders, I'm just spacing through, baby. I'll let the first, you'll basically hear at them, which I think is funny, so, and also it's just good to have. Anyway, meeting hands at dawn. Very early morning. Beautiful outside, absolutely gorgeous. This should be the right time. I think it's a to be fair, there's no one in. Could do with food. I am hungry. It's not that bad. I think I can handle it for a little bit. I can handle being hungry. Mainly because I'm not actually hungry. I wonder if there's anything for me to take anywhere. Oh. There actually was. There actually was, unironically. Oh. I don't want to steal that. As much as I would like a shield to then sell, if it's classed as stealing, then I'll have to like travel far away to sell it to a trader, because otherwise it'll be like caught, I think. Like if you steal something really expensive and wait a while, word will spread so that more like traders won't buy it from you. I ran completely past that. Where is he? All right, he's there. I was thinking it was long. I don't know. I just didn't look at the compass for a bit.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
I'll bite your fucking ankles like a dog.
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Take care now.
Fuck off. Hands. I'm gonna steal this horse. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna steal this horse. Oh, I can't. Whose horse can I fucking steal? Where can I get a... Sir, where can I find a horse around here that I can steal? He nodded in that direction. I think he's actually giving me a tip. Look in that direction. No, I think he was just telling me to fuck off.
I could do with a bite to eat.
I think there will be stew there. That's right, do I have his bow? I have his hunting bow. But I don't have a bow. No, I never sold the bow.
About that business in the alehouse.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up!
Yeah,
Don't worry, I
don't
won't
be
bite your head
fucking
off.
wimp.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service.
Technically
Whenever
true.
I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
See, this is when I remember I started liking him. Where he's just like, you know what? He's so casual. It's just like, yeah, it's all water under the bridge. It's just not spoil our fun. Like, best character. Well, aside from Sid Divish is great as well.
Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful.
He still
And if you don't
teases you
cock
though.
up entirely today,
It's
maybe
fun.
I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Should have ate. Oh well. I can handle it a bit longer. It's not gonna be too... It's not gonna get worse than this. It'll just get worse once it hits, I think.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about Scallop.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked
Guess I have to run a little bit after him.
Anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
Could I have a
And
word
don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Wonder who that was. The one annoying thing is it doesn't unlock anything on the way there. I think it only unlocks the place you go to. I don't think you get the whole map uncovered. I might be wrong though. I'll check. Yeah, you just get like this little. So you go up there, and you just get this little slice of woods.
We'll make camp here.
Sounds good. It's already set up just by some people who, I suppose, would just set it up for hunters to come and take whenever sort of they were able to poach or hunt. No, I think this is hunting. Poaching's different. I don't know. Alright, there we go, you from pot.
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
You could have just carried it, you know. Lazy little shit.
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
Deliver, deliver. He's got 2 bits of wine.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion.
Yeah.
The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
What about your parents?
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
Of
When will
course.
that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Yeah.
Just so.
What do you do with your time?
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke. At least most of the time.
It does seem
Only
quite
last week I
serious.
had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
Humans are fucking annoying sometimes, to be fair. Like, we will go to important people with the most unimportant shit. I've done it myself. I probably still will. Sort of hard to not do. But we do fucking do it a lot.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you?
Sounds like a good idea.
Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
Alright, fine.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. It's not easy for me to talk about, sir. My parents were killed right in front of my eyes.
Well, couldn't you do anything about it? I mean to say, didn't Radzig put up a defense?
They caught us unprepared. There was no time for anything. I wanted to save my
Yeah,
parents.
they just came over
Too late.
immediately.
All right then. I was only asking.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean...
That's all right, Henry. Don't mind me. Sometimes I open my mouth before thinking too. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
I think if you get there really early, you can wait long enough, but I think I just missed it, so...
Greetings. What do you need?
Sir?
Not now. God be with you.
Okay, there's nothing else to talk about, so I think... Oh, I sleep, and save. Must be this then. We'll be up in the wee hours of the morning. Yeah, you want to get them in the morning when they're just waking up, and things are better. Hi, dog. I'm gonna also just wait. I think the game will tell me when I can wake hands up, but I think normally you can poke him up and he'll tell you if it's time or not. I should be able to eat from the pot. Ah. I'll take that as... Holy shit. Okay, that's beautiful. That's a lot of good shit. Delicious. Anyway, I've got the villager's ashbow, and I'm also going to equip the hunting arrow. And sleep an extra hour. I think I can sleep that long. And I'll get a little bit more energy up. And Hans should be awake soonish.
Sir? Wake...
What?
I thought we were going to get an early...
Early means at first light. Light. Farewell.
Sorry, I skipped through that, even though it's fun dialogue.
What
there we
are you
go.
waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh yeah, it's 6:30 or something, I think.
Such a renowned hunter needs help.
Or 6.
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Certainly, sir.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
I will say, my fucking chat. Oh god, I'm gonna Google Kissy Hans hunting. So I know it's pretty good. sorry. I think you do get some reputation if you beat him at it. Okay, right. I just need to unequip a few items. Just to decrease my the visibility and whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. So van braces, the olive hose, the light armor I think is useful. Gloves, yeah, so low noise. That's what I want for these rabbits. No, I don't want the... Oh, yo, fuck. Oh, it's not good.
Well, we had a pleasant chat that time.
I thought I would be able to actually use that weapon because I got rid of the kind of sword I had. And I thought I can use a seax, a sex. I don't know how you. I would say seax. Yeah, that chat was nice. Really? Oh my fucking god. Really? Did that get him? No. Ah, that's right. It's broken. Man, they're not very smart, the rabbits. Mind, they're not really going against a very smart opponent, to be fair. Oh, that mod makes fucking arrows so much harder. But you know, I kind of like it, because I have to actually try and... I mean, in real life, you wouldn't see a fucking... Oh my god, what the hell? No, I cannot hit anything, and I'm gonna miss all of these arrows because I genuinely don't know where most of them drop. There's one here? Nope. Must be there then. No. Ah. What the fuck? Oh my god, finally. Whew. I like the challenge. Oh my god, that's so difficult. That is insanely hard. to pull off without the trails, because you can't really get a point of reference as to where it's gone. I mean, if you're looking at a target, it's kind of easy to see where your arrows are. But when actually doing hunting, it's... what? I mean, that is the most chill rabbit I've ever seen. He doesn't care at all. Ah, there it is. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Once I've trained my bow enough that I can fire better, some more, like, without the hands shaking and stuff like that, it's gonna make things so much easier to nail a shot, because I'll have at least a general, like, I'll be able to judge based on distance how far it will have to be and what angle. It's just until then, with the swaying of the bow, it's quite difficult. I think I'm gonna head north. I think you gotta wait and basically eventually you have to go back. Okay, that was alright. It's a fucking full focus thing this right now, because my eyes are just scanning, looking for rabbits, looking for movement, looking for anything that might be a little bunny hopping along that I can shoot in the face and eat. Okay, that was bad. Couldn't find it. Strange. Anyway. I've killed... I want to say 4. Which isn't bad. I'm overloaded. Probably with all of that meat. It's fine. After hunting for a bit, wait. Oh, for some reason it said the meat classed as stolen, like on the like guide I'm reading. So I was trying to remember like how many you have to get, or if you have to get a certain amount, you don't. The saying that the meat is classed as stolen, I don't know if that's just when the quest is over, or if that's just no longer the case because they updated the game. Because chances are a lot of the guides you read are the exact same ones is that they were made on day 1, and so updates won't apply. Hello, Hans. What the fuck are you doing? What is... First off, I want that. Sorry. Shut the fuck up. You're being louder than I. You bitch.
Damn it to hell!
Are you watching, Henry?
Where'd he go? I mean, I know this is brush, and it's hard to find someone through this if they move a bit. But he feels like he fucking disappeared. Like, it feels like he's just completely gone. I can't hear him anymore. I think he's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna KCD the prayer. I'm gonna look at the wiki because it might say. So I'm gonna quickly skip to noon. Don't think I need to really hunt many. I think it's like 4. You need to hunt. I definitely hunted 4. And I don't really want to waste any more arrows because while I'm sort of learning it a bit more. Yeah, I think like you see where it's where it's stuck at 12. I don't know if that's normal. Oh, no. There we go. Compete with Sohan's at hunting hares. Go back to the camp. I think. Don't know if I got. I don't know how many hares I killed because hare meat is like more than that. Hello, dog. What the fuck are you doing? Where's the other dog? There's 2 dogs. Where's the other dog?
Let's see how good you are.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common
I
blacksmith
don't know
boy.
why the cutscenes are so
Should
laggy.
there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
Thank you. How
And
much?
now come along.
100.
Let's go and hunt some real game.
Nice. Yeah, I've reached some new levels. Let's have a look at the levels I've hit. Because I've hit... Ooh, okay. Right, a main level of 1, I think. Yep. Insomniac, which is going to be good for staying awake. Not that you should always stay awake, but sometimes you want to. It's the first one for hunting. Antlers, and then Offal, Huntsman. We get to do that. Vitality, Marathon Man. It's slow but demands less stamina. Faster but costs more. Bleed slow. I'm gonna get bleed slower. But I do want to get Sprinter, I think. I want to get the one that makes
Henry,
me faster.
Follow me. We're going hunting.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna cook all the meat. Right, cook item, select. And then hair meat. Select. And I think that's it. So how much is that worth as well? 5.7, so the same amount. And I'm gonna eat. Pretty good. That's 2 days, so not great. But I can sell some and keep some more and eat a bit more. Oh, I could have given some to Hans Capon for troll. Ah, it doesn't matter. I can hunt later, as long as I remember this place. I'll take a screenshot of it, actually, to be fair. This is a good hunting area. I think we're gonna hunt bigger game. Even though I'm not good at a sword, I'm gonna have to use this because it's gonna do much more than a bludgeon, and the bludgeons I can try and use a bow. But I just know I'm gonna end up fighting bandits. Because I do remember that much about this quest. Good quest though. Very good quest. I just like Sir Hans, to be fair. Yeah, it's weird. The game doesn't lag, but the cutscenes are lagging. Strange. You know, it only seems to be the straight up dialogue cutscenes. I wonder why. I guess the CGI cutscenes won't lag because they're only really playing a video file at that moment, so they don't have to worry too much. So you're so fucking fast. Chill out. Oh, finally.
See here, a wallow, and it's been freshly rooted. There'll be balls somewhere nearby, so just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound.
Yes, sir. Slow and quiet. Here comes the big boy. Or big girl.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Uh-oh.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. quiet! So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're gonna chase down that swine!
Boar are beastly fuckers. Like, they are strong. They don't give a shit. Wild boar are like really destructive as well. It's horrible what they do to agriculture. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get rid of whatever is holding me down. I think it is all of that cooked hare meat, which, yeah, I'll drop. I get rid of 5. No, I need to drop 3 more. Okay. So 41 left. That's alright. As long as I can move. Yeah, the goal is to go northwest. I think that's the path. Ah, yeah, that's the path I'm thinking of. There's a path that leads there, sort of. They're not here? Oh, I think it is actually here. I think it's this way. Yeah, it is kind of a man-made path. It is strange because man-made paths normally... Generally, like, we like efficiency, so we like to have a path go straight forward. There's a Roman road, which instead of going straight has a kink. Like, so it goes straight and it just goes whoop, and we don't really know why that is. And it's weird because it's one of the only ones. It's basically the only one that does that. It's the only Roman road that has like a significant turn for no reason, that just delays the journey rather than makes it faster.
Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
Okay, alright, I'm hiding. I got him.
Your mother is a whore! Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben! Légy résen, ott van!
Okay, I think I have to use the bludgeon because I can't use anything faster.
Az isteni!
Don't like it the worst. Don't like it this far game. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually change it so my game screen is smaller. There we go.
You wait, donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Sorry, let me... Hopefully my last save was nearby 1954. That's fine. That's like 4 minutes ago. I think that's when he attacked the deer. Attacked the bull. Or just before it. And so therefore, should be out. So I'm gonna go and remove the deer. 41, wait, no, 9 of it. And then equip the armor again and stuff. Equip the bludgeon and the shield. Oh, I can equip the sword. I don't know why I can equip the sword now, but I can. Okay, let's get right. It says follow the half hidden path. Ah, I see that. This is the path they were talking about. Oh. I do remember it's generally northwest. I just can't remember exactly where. But yeah, we found it the first time. Just need to go back there again. It takes a while, and that's really the worst thing, is that sometimes travel takes a while. That's why I want the sprinted thing, because it will just make travel faster, because stamina regen isn't that slow. What's so they're there. Yeah, let's see where they are. Two guys like before.
I fucked your mother yesterday,
Shit.
pagan. She said your old man couldn't get it up.
Hey, Kilanos! Nichak, pibuitit tälö.
I fucked your mother yesterday, pagan.
Come on, don't lag game. Not at this point.
Look here, you bitch. Show me your tits. Come now, stop pretending to be a man and get those butters out.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. Gotta be more careful with stamina. I keep running out. Yeah. No, it's better. That's good sword though, I think. I'll in time when I want him, motherfucker. I don't loot this guy. I guess I have to kill him first and then loot him. Yeah, okay, I gotta kill him. Cuman's ear. Ooh. Okay, he had nothing. Oh, he had a Necropolis Saber. I'm gonna take that too. Can I use either of them? No, and the other one's also a no. Saber. Sword seems better. Yeah, sword's way better. Saber's kind of shit. Even though they both require the same agility, one of them is just much worse.
Henry!
Hello.
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that. And then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
I got stabbed too, but
The
I'm
sooner
not
we get
being
out
a
of
pussy.
here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here?
Nah, okay
Let's
then.
go then.
Better to get
I've had
better
quite
to get out
enough
together.
excitement already.
Man, my bottle of water is like getting warm.
Get here, everybody! You, help him!
I feel like that scene was supposed to have music. It just felt oddly quiet. Like just dialogue. I don't know why. You'll be alright. In a short while, I will be heading off for the night, but we'll get this next quest done, or at least somewhat started with progress, and we'll see what we're doing next.
How's it possible, Ratsig? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
Yeah.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Oh, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning.
Oh,
There's many dead.
yeah,
named.
Neuhof. It's been a while since I've thought about that.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader.
Already.
He must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword?
Someone messaged me.
No
or
doubt you
something.
could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Yeah, I thought my phone was giving me a notification for something important. It wasn't. It was one of those Tic Tacs. Nah. It was, I think, an email for just something that doesn't matter. Spam. I will be honest, I never clean out my email inbox.
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us.
And so only
Get your arses
spam
mounted up and let's ride out on the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Yeah, I've got like emails dating back years that I've just never deleted. So spam just stays there forever if it gets past junk mail, and I don't care. I really don't.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
You can go.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him.
I will.
Mount up and ride behind us.
Pebbles will live forever until I fucking inevitably sell Pebbles for a better horse, which I'm pretty sure I did.
Saddle up. No dawdling.
Yeah.
Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Well, actually, I think you can like leave a horse somewhere and like store a horse and then buy another horse. So I think Pebbles might be stored somewhere, never to be used again. It's funny, in Destiny, I store the very first weapon I ever get in the vault. Don't know why. It's a shit weapon. I'm never gonna use it unless I decide to pain myself. I still do it. It feels, I don't know, feels symbolic. Good journey. See where you start and where you end up, and sort of thing. I've got my claws, like the green hose and that sitting in storage. Although the red shirt, the green hose I keep as leg wear because there's nothing better at the moment. You'll always need like hose underneath pieces and then layer to the armor. Okay, so it is shift to make speed. Oh, I think if I hold shift, it just continues to follow. Oh, okay, that's cool. Ah. So we are uncovering some of the map, but we're not uncovering as much as up there. Neuhoff should be coming in Vision soon. I think that's it. No. Yeah, there it is. I was right. That was it. Small little stable village, horse village. I guess you call that a stable village. I wonder what an unstable village would look like. Probably one on an earthquake. I should get a sound effect that plays crickets. That would be funny.
Yeah.
Because there are times I know I say something that's just humorless, and yet it's funny to me. Oh jeez, horses slaughtered. I love the texture loader, and I love the fact that I have to run the game so low to stream it. But it's worth it. Check, make sure. Yeah, old browsers are shut off as well. I'll just turn off one more thing. That might be it. Actually, two more. 3. There we go. Now things should be better. A little bit. The cutscenes do play at 30 though, which I don't really care. It looks fine.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beasts could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs.
Jesus.
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
Jesus. Monsters.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything?
I'd say
How many
horses
were
are
there?
just naturally like kind.
Or what did they look like?
But I don't know.
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it.
No chance at all.
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Okay. I think once I've completed this objective and watch the next cutscene, or just complete this objective.
I'd just like to know.
And I'd like for my friends not to be murdered, while you sit warm and safe behind those castle walls.
But we came just as soon as we could.
You tell that to França. Lying there. Fucking lying there, splitting two like a pig. Go see him. Go fucking tell him that you came as soon as you could. What a fucking mess.
Jesus, dude. I get it, but no.
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
You are some
Horse pog. Horse pog. Horse pog.
How could anyone be so cruel?
I'm sorry.
Smell, the stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
I'm not gonna talk to her. I feel like she's already shared enough and she's been through enough. I'm just gonna leave her. I'm gonna talk to whoever else I can. Alright, that's right. I can move some stuff to my horse. I can move... I want that, 'cause that looks nice. I want to move that, and that to my horse. And I want that on my horse as well. Along with... that too.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
I'm... Jesus.
Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
Ooh, that's
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
I thought
Good luck to you.
they only heard what happened when the boys started yelling. But this guy is telling me that he found people talking and jumped out and started to fight them. Okay, that seems a little suspect, I will say. I think these guys are generic. I guess I have to talk to her. Like, I wanted to leave it, but I guess I will.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
If only that were true.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognise any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons. even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Ooh, that's a split.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Fair enough.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
Don't know why I skipped
Ginger
that,
was sleeping
actually.
in the stable. He might have seen something. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him. I don't know of anyone else.
So Ginger and Mark.
God bless.
Talk to Jakob. Okay, now to sweep. And find Ginger or Mark. Okay, I'm gonna guess one of these is one of them. You are villager, you are villager. Never mind, neither of them is. Ooh.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Ah, I didn't know you can go in here. Oh, this is cozy. Oh, this is cozy. I like this area. Ah, free food. I've overeated. I'm a pig. Wink, wink. Apparently, at least. Don't see Ginger here, and I don't think Ginger's actually in this area. Maybe he's here? Lock Picard. Open. That's just a storage. Strange. Ah, okay. Yeah. So I have much more of this to like cover, so there's more people. How's my weapon, by the way? 96. Don't know why I'm worried about it so much. It's not like it's gonna go down for a while. But once I've questioned the survivors, and like I say, next cutscene, and when we go to, I think, attack them, that's when I'll head off. Mark, hello.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
Yeah, we'll stab them.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
With a bang or with a whimper?
We heard the animals. Their shrieks.
Or with a shriek.
Then Smill. He shouted. And they murdered him.
The animals died.
You're certain it was the animals first and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
Yeah, because they'll obviously have had to kill horses before. And they'll know the sounds of horse pain, but not human pain.
Did they take anything?
No.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning,
And those demons everywhere.
Horrible humans.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
Oh,
They were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods.
I like how he's just asking the question
they were trying to
anyway.
get away.
Some were fleeing and the others fighting.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
I guess when there's no other option, you might as well just go to the end.
Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
May the Lord watch over you.
Why you? What did you ever do to anyone?
Why? Why?
I think that's Ginger over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Ginger.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
That's lucky.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Where did they come from?
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
I think he was fucking slacking off. Anyway. Scout the area.
What did you ever do to anyone?
Such senseless brutality. How could anyone be so cruel?
I would inspect everything.
Anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel?
How could anyone be so cruel? How could I could be a fucking dubstep thing?
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Tracks. Someone fled to the north.
Oh, I think I can inspect that too.
This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Right, okay, I think I'm gonna go back to Sir Bernard. I report to him. I'm gonna head off. And then tomorrow, 9 in the morning. So I've got work tomorrow. 12 till 5, which I would have streamed. I would have been streaming, so it would have been 1 till 5, but I had to come in a little early. But anyway,
The
that's
raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Rhoda with you, if you do happen to be right. Farewell. Rhoda!
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
But, sir...
Now!
But you know, I've got enough time. I can complete this quest. I'm feeling alright. So I will be good. He's having a good time. He's vibing. Of course, everyone knows is the best thing to do when you're having a good time. I imagine this dude's gonna be like, oh, there's probably nothing there. You're probably worried about nothing. Even as we pass the evidence that's kind of clear. See, they ran out there. There's footsteps there. Broken shit here. Blood. I don't know what you just said. Ah, that's Bob. There's another trail here.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Get up. Gotta go. Villagers come through here. Come on. You can make it.
No. I'm not going anywhere. That bastard really got me good.
How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself.
But I'll already be there, waiting for them.
Don't talk that way.
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent.
Okay, he was literally telling us where they were. He was gonna lead us there. Could have followed them. Piercing arrows.
Run at once to Captain Bernard and tell him what you saw. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
That's it, Bernard. Yeah. That guy should be alright on his own. Anyway, I'm gonna pause. Yeah. Basically, on to Captain Bernard and continue again tomorrow. I think it's just gonna take longer than I thought, but at least we got one last fight, which is always a good thing. I think he's more that way. I'm just sticking my mouse in a direction and aiming for it because I've got an itchy leg, which is annoying. It's always like when you're streaming or when you're doing stuff that you really start to notice the itches and how distracting they can be. Try not to, but sometimes the temptation is there. Although sometimes I won't notice for ages.
Hey, you're not allowed to walk around here.
Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna save here. And when we come back, we'll